Hey everybody, good evening and welcome to Against the Public for Saturday, April 6th. I'm Dana Lane. Thanks for joining me. We're the only show to analyze early betting patterns by the public, and we've done that once again with two more free NHL plays for Saturday. Thank you to everybody who jumped on our single game plays for Friday, our long-term passes, and of course our free Major League Baseball 3-pack from yesterday went 2-1. So we'll take that every single day. Your trust is always appreciated, and I 1000% do not take that for granted. We've worked very hard to make sure we get winners in your pocket. For tomorrow, we will have or do have single games already up on Pickdawgz.com. Of course, the NBA 3-pack is already locked and loaded. We absolutely have been annihilating the NBA over the last 90 days. We'll talk about that in a second. Every 3-pack comes with our Pick Dawgz win guarantee that states you must profit or receive an immediate site credit for the purchase price. And of course, if you want every play that I release, whether it's in the NHL, MLB, NBA, college basketball, whatever it is, you'll get it for one low price. Just jump on an all-access membership right now. 30-day pass is less than $11 a day. A 90-day pass is less than $10 a day. And an annual all-access pass, you get every play. It takes you right through next college football and NFL season. You get every play from tomorrow through this time next year for just $3.56 a day. So make sure you get involved in that. Grab your credit card, throw it on there. We'll pay it off at a little at a time, and then sit back and relax, and we'll make 2024 our best year ever. Okay, so before we get to our 3-pack, I did want to talk about the NBA once again. That night over the last 90 days, guys, 55% winners, consistent winners in the NBA, and that's really what you're looking for. You don't really want to be up and down. At times you're up and down on some other sports, but the NBA, college football, NFL has been extremely safe, I should say. Maybe that's not the greatest word, but not a lot of extremes one way or the other, and that's how you build consistent bankroll. So please make sure you get involved with the NBA. 1,219 units won over the last 90 days, 1,072 units won this season. So let's jump on our free pack for the NHL 3-pack for 2-pack, rather. 2-pack for Saturday. We're going to start things off 4 o'clock Eastern Time. Game 35-36. Winnipeg Jets minus $1.17. 5.5 over minus 15 at the Minnesota Wild. Before we get into this, I do want to tell you, you could find these numbers all over the place. Sometimes there's a 10-cent difference in some of these favorites, depending on your book. I'm going to give you the numbers that are here in Vegas because that's the numbers that I deal with. And then if I can't get a good consensus number there, I will go to a consensus number utilizing the access to every book that I have. So even though Winnipeg's minus $1.17, I do know at some books that they're $1.20, $1.22, $1.16 at another one. Try to find what we use here in Vegas, and right now they're $1.17 over Minnesota. We know this is a game that the Jets cannot afford to lose. They are definitely not going to win the Central Division. It was a 3-team race about 3 weeks ago, but of course we know that they have not played well, so they're out of that race. That's really between Colorado and Dallas at this point. They are hanging on to that 3rd spot in the Central Division by 6 points over Nashville. So this is a game they must win. The Wild are out of the postseason. They're 2-2-2 in their last 6 games. The Jets were in a massive slump, but they have come back to beat the Los Angeles Kings. They beat the Calgary Flames. It looks like they're headed in the right direction. The Jets have won 6 out of the last 10 meetings in this series, including 4 straight. I think they're going to make that 5 straight Saturday afternoon. We're going to take Winnipeg minus $1.17. And in game number 2, New Jersey Devils, this is game 41 and 42, 7 o'clock Eastern Time. New Jersey Devils minus $1.14 road favorite, 6.5 over minus 20 against the Ottawa Senators. And assuming there will not be a major brawl before the start of this game, we're going to go ahead and proceed to handicap without worrying about power plays or killing off one to start the game. New Jersey 7 points behind the Flyers for the last wild card spot. They're 7 points behind the Islanders for the 3rd spot in the Metro. There's only 6 to play here. Not too much wiggle room here. The runway is running out for the New Jersey Devils. It's safe to say, as far as I can see, if they lose this game, they're definitely out of the postseason. The Devils have lost 3 straight games. They have allowed 5 goals a game to the Rangers, Pittsburgh, and Buffalo. They did hold a lead in all 3 of those games. I didn't think they played poorly in those games, but just couldn't hold on at the end. I have Ottawa as 25th in my latest power ranking. I have New Jersey at 18. This is a revenge spot after the Devils lost 5-2 a couple weeks ago. Thomas Chabot should be back in a lineup, or is expected to be back in a lineup for Ottawa. And you know how I feel about when key guys come back into the lineup, even if it's key guys for Ottawa. It takes a while for in this case, he's a defenseman, so it takes a while for those defensive pairings to get reacclimated with each other, even though they've been playing all year long. He's been out a week or so, so it just, I don't know, it takes a little bit. Hockey's so much about cohesion, so I always kind of go against teams where key members might be coming back, and I'm going to do that again, whether he plays or doesn't play. I'm going to take New Jersey minus $1.14. So that does it for your free plays for Saturday. Please go to pickdawgz.com right now. Get involved with any of my available packages, single game passes, 3 packs, all access passes, all up there right now for one low price. And of course, those 3 packs and the individual games come with our Pickdawgz win guarantee. NBA 3-pack is already locked and loaded. So if you guys have been crushing that this past week, go over there right now. We're all set, ready to roll for Saturday. Here's the recap real quick of our 2 free plays in the NHL. We're going to take Winnipeg minus $1.17 and New Jersey minus $1.14. So that does it for today's show. Thank you to everybody who has taken the time to watch this video and leave nice comments. I appreciate it all. I see it all. Thank you so much. For Against the Public, I'm Dana Lane. All the best to you and your wagers on Saturday.